Hi, this is the screencast that I put the link in your email, and I want to just take a few minutes and explain to you what's in the document here so you can kind of get a quick view. Here's kind of an abstract for the thing, of course, and I have a pretty detailed explanation for you here in the abstract as far as the sources of these data and how to use them. But I want to take just a few minutes to navigate through to give you an idea of what we are looking at. This first is a summary table that shows you 2014 versus 2009 and looking at the new members per zip code. Now, an interesting thing right here is this business that shows you these lifestyle or market segmentation groups in these different zip codes. And I had the zip code ranks in terms of new members, the number of new members per year, and you could see them. Recurring zip codes are highlighted in the yellow, so you could see the number of new members in the top 4 zip codes and the tops that accounted for 60% of all the new members. And I use that as a cut point simply because we know for marketing from the adoption of new products and services that typically 60% will cover everything up to that what we call that late majority of adopters. And so you've got this information here. You'll see also up and coming families, that one market segmentation group has recurred in 3 of these zip codes. So this looks at data from 2009, the new members, versus new members in 2014. Scrolling down here, and I have a screenshot for you that shows the new members, the zip code distribution of them, and the reason why I've looked at the tapestry data as well as the zip code data is so that you can differentiate between location, that is simple GPS coordinates, versus place, that is where people live, where they dwell, how they see the world, versus their lifestyle, and that's that tapestry data. So there's 2 or 3 layers of information about the new member patterns that you've got. Also, here's 2014, and one of the things that's very pronounced is you're going to see if you look at 2009 and 2014 is that the growth patterns continue to be in the 73160 in this general area and to the east and to the south. And notice that in 2014 it's starting to consolidate in the south along I-35 in that corridor down there in Norman. So there's an opportunity perhaps there to look at. Now, as we go, I've got some data for you, the cut points. I explained that and how we got those. And then for 2009, I broke out the sub-zip codes as well. You could see that. And then I begin to walk you through the Tapestry zip code data. Now, you can go over to Tapestry and you could input, for example, the 73160 zip code, and you could see the Tapestry, the main lifestyle or Tapestry segments, and information about these people. And I'm going to scroll up on just this one for a moment and let you see. You have to take a minute for this thing to occur. I'll come back down for a minute. Sometimes it takes a minute or so for these to pop up. So it's going to look like you'll see you've got a blank page there. Here's the middle. Here's home improvement, for example, and this gives you some. These are married couples who live in single-family housing and some background information and so forth. So don't let this kind of trick you when you get in here and you see these. It'll look like there's something that's gone blank, but actually it's just the thing's got to appear. Okay. And I'll scroll down here again. Here's another, the home improvement, and then the up and coming families. And again, some more information about them. Now, if you want, you can go over to Tapestry and put that in and look at them. One of the things you'll also want to do is, if with Tapestry, their website, which I don't have here for you, is income and age distribution and population density. And this is all free. If you pay for the service, you can really get incredible amounts of detail. But this is just fantastic stuff, especially since it's free. So if you want to see the kinds of people that we're reaching and where they're at, income levels, age groups, and lifestyle, here's the data. Here's some more top zip codes for 2009. As you can see, I've got them organized, and you'll be able then to go down through and start to look at the top zip codes also in 2014. Well, that's pretty much what's in this document. I have some other data for you as far as, the cut points for 2014 new members. Where are they coming from? Again, the map. And you could see this again. Here's the lifestyle. Here's that 73160 again occurring. And you can see I went ahead and just took the tapestry groups, and you can see, like for example, here's for 7360 is the Middleburg, then the home improvement, and then that up and coming families. And here's 73139 was another one with old and newcomers, and that's one segment. And then the middle, Constance, and then the young and restless, who are part of 73160. It gives you some information. Again, you want to go over to Tapestry and take a look, but this gives you some excellent insights into the types of people we're reaching and what might resonate with them in terms of programs and services. Message, if we're going to try to do some outreach to them, or we're going to try to reach people in these segments. And I think it's a lot better than what I've seen in the past 2 weeks, where people have been coming to my house door to door handing out a pamphlet. That's about as that's kind of like my circuit riding ancestors who first came to Oklahoma in the late 1800s. You get it? I think you do. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. I'm going to shut up now, and I'll record this screencast, and then I'll save the link. I'll put it in the email to you. You can click the link and go over, and it'll be at YouTube for you to take a look at. And you'll want to probably then open up the document and look at it for yourself. It's all pretty self-explanatory, but another way to think about these people that we reach here at the church. And again, a lot of thanks to you for letting me have access to the data, and also to Julie for her help in getting the data out of ACS. That's pretty much it. And again, you have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.